What's happening is at the end of the day with AD and Yassy. And we have a bitch ass guest. Featuring.
Give me my clout.
Featuring. Adam22.
Fresh up out the grow house. How y'all doing?
How are you doing, my brother?
I'm actually in a terrible mood. I'm pissed. I'm furious.
You said you had something to tell us?
Yes, I have an announcement.
What's the announcement?
You want to know what has me mad lately?
What has you mad lately?
I just went to McDonald's. Shout out Mad Lately. You see that? I went to McDonald's, right? Number one. It was the worst number 4 I've ever had in my life.
What is it, number 4?
Spicy chicken. No, it's not even spicy. It's just a fucking chicken sandwich with like tomatoes and fuck. Yo, it wasn't even soggy. It was just hard. It was disgusting. It's not the way I remembered it. And then also, they didn't give me ketchup for my fries, so that made it even worse.
Did you go? When McDonald's you went to?
The one right over there.
That's how I felt about going to Chick-fil-A. I went to Chick-fil-A. I had walked to Chick-fil-A.
Walk?
Yes, I walked to Chick-fil-A when I was on vacation.
Oh.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you were like, I'm just picturing like where you probably live, and I'm picturing there not being a Chick-fil-A within walking distance.
I live by you.
And there's no Chick-fil-A near me unless I want to walk to Hollywood High. It's like 8 miles.
Wait a minute. I said I was out of town.
Okay.
I'm walking to get some Chick-fil-A. I get the food. I have no fucking sauce. Chick-fil-A is very disgusting without the fucking sauces.
Disgusting?
Really, almost everything.
I mean, you
without
eat
sauce?
Chick-fil-A without the sauce.
I have.
You got a hair on your nose too. I'm gonna call you out. I know they can't see it at home, but you got a hair on your nose.
Get it. Where is it?
It looks like you were cuddling with my cat. It's gone now.
Okay, thank you.
No, but I absolutely agree. Like when you go there, the whole reason you go to Chick-fil-A is to get a bunch of good sauce. Like, think about the chicken sandwich, because that's basically the experience I just had at McDonald's. Is that normally it's got the tangy fucking mayo. The mayo is amazing on that chicken sandwich. It's like the whole reason to get it.
Pause.
That's disgusting. Okay.
But then there was like no visible mayonnaise. And then I didn't have any ketchup to fucking dip my fries in, and I was salty as fuck. It made me want to crash my car into a pedestrian.
You should have did it.
I thought about it honestly. And then I saw some cops in the parking lot. They left me alone, but still.
Yeah, of course they left you alone.
Defund them. Defund them. I saw them bothering some skater.
Did you feel warm inside?
I felt like I wanted to grab onto a little bit of what that skater was going. I should have actually really ran up and tried to save his ass.
You should have.
With my hand in my pants all crazy, like acting all nuts.
No, that's how you get pops.
But yo, if I get shot by the cops, I'm coming back next week on the podcast. Like, yeah.
Hopefully you're alive, my brother.
Yes. Well, maybe I could suit up. No, they do headshots, huh?
You gonna do body armor?
They shoot you in the head or they shoot you in the chest?
I think if a police officer shoots you in the head, they're really getting defunded.
Is it specific to the fast food chain that they're in the parking lot of? Like if you're at the KFC, maybe they'll shoot you in the head. If you're at McDonald's,
why is this different from KFC?
I don't know. The cops just be moving different. I don't know.
This is dark.
No, this is about me, so it's all good.
There's not too many cops in the valley. Hey, when I went to Chick-fil-A too, a random fucking, I don't know how I'd start talking to a Chinese doctor. He texted me today too. It's random, huh?
Saying what?
He was like, do you do football? I was like, nah.
Are you Gucci Mane?
Something like that. He was like, you just look like somebody. I'm like, I do music and have a show.
You should have just like looked at your phone, found a football player that you look like, and just told them that you were him.
Who do I look like?
I've never watched football, so I don't really know. But there's got to be somebody.
So one thing that I used to tell women is that I'm a soccer player because I know they don't know no soccer players.
They don't know soccer.
Why did you lie, though?
Why would you lie?
Yeah, why would you lie like that?
Why did I do half the things that I do?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Just a crazy guy.
That's what the fuck is this? You don't know one word of what they're saying.
No, because I went to this Jamaican club yesterday, right? And I've been around Belizeans and Jamaicans so much for the last couple of years. I really love their fucking music. Mm-hmm. So I was like, really, that's who I look like? Thank you.
Aaron Donald.
Which initials is AD?
McDonald. Okay.
Aaron McDonald.
I would call you McDonald, but all right. So you love their music.
Yes, and I went last night after a party. I went to this Jamaican club, right? And literally, I was very disappointed.
Why?
Because my image of Jamaican parties and dancehall parties is WWE style. You throwing people and shit like that. You going crazy. breaking legs type of shit. And it was like the Hollywood Club. Wasn't nobody doing that shit.
Because we're in Hollywood. You have to go to Jamaica if you want to see people dance like that.
No,
probably, right?
we got some
Or
fucking
Brooklyn.
clips that we're going to show you.
We cannot show the
If we can't show the clips,
we can't show. Everyone knows what daggering looks like. We can't fucking.
can you show me what daggering looks like? Because you tried to
Wait, is
demonstrate.
that what it's called?
I'm not gonna do it because I'm standing too close to Yassy right now. But in general,
Okay, yes,
yes,
move
I
out the
kinda-
way because I want Adam to see
Yeah,
how to
No, I'm not
dagger.
gonna do it.
No, do
No, I
it.
kinda wanna
I'm
see
not
it.
gonna do it. I would describe it as power bombing somebody while mimicking having sex with them.
Can you please
Power-
demonstrate?
Yeah,
It's-
I'll
no,
get out of your way.
I can't. I'm not gonna.
If you do it, I'll do it.
I don't want to see you do it either.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, what?
But I think BFB the Pac-Man is bringing it.
Yo,
he's bringing
no
it back, and
way.
really, all them Flint dudes, they all be like just air fucking the ground and shit, like in videos.
It's amazing.
Put their hands down on the ground in the dirty ass liquor store parking lot,
That's
and
disgusting.
they just be like humping the ground. That's like the new wave. I don't know how long till that shit hit to LA. Until all the gangbangers are doing it.
I'm doing it now.
We just saw you
I'm
do it.
considering daggering.
And also a thing that I now know too is that you know who Alfred E. Newman is.
Who the fuck is Alfred Reed Newman?
It's the guy in your shirt.
Frankie Muniz?
We were just talking about
The nigga
him.
from Malcolm in the Middle?
From Mad Magazine.
No, you said Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the
I
Middle.
didn't say that. I said Alfred E. Newman.
I'm making nothing.
So
Nah.
you claim you know about Mad Magazine.
I ain't seen
got
Mad
my
Magazine.
questions.
Ask me a question.
Know.
Go ahead.
Issue 41.
Why
What
would
was
I
on
know
page
that?
3?
A football player
I don't know.
named Aaron McDonald.
What were you planning on talking about before I showed up and started talking about McDonald's?
I was talking. We have some topics.
You do?
Yes.
Interesting.
And you know what's fucked up?
That I have a baby out in these streets.
You have a
That
fucking.
is crazy.
You have a fucking baby, and it wasn't until you had a baby that you paid attention to our fucking show.
What? What
My
the fuck are you
feelings is
talking
hurt.
about?
You watch podcasts all the time, and you just watched our show for the first time last
That's
week.
not true. I was on an episode and I've watched multiple episodes. There have been. I didn't see the Snapdog one, but I watched the fucking one.
My favorite one so
I
far.
watched the one with Damn Homie.
What did you think of that one?
Damn Homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. It was cool. I felt like she was trying to do this like weird like comedian type thing. where
She's a comedian.
Is she?
Okay.
What do you have to do to say that? Does she go to comedy clubs?
No, she told me that she, does bookings and all that stuff.
Does she? I
She's
didn't even know
booked
that.
and busy.
Bookings, huh?
I should have went to clown college.
Yeah, you should have.
How long? I was thinking about that. How long till I can tell my daughter about Bozo the Clown?
Have you ever seen a Seinfeld episode when he was talking about Bozo? It's my favorite Seinfeld episode
What
ever.
did they say about Bozo in that? I forget.
He asked a clown. He's like, "Do you know about Bozo?" He's like, "No, I'm just a clown, man. Just a gig." He's like, George.
So he doesn't know about the culture of clowning?
No, George was like very mad that he didn't know about being Bozo the clown.
Because, this is one thing I'm going to have to worry about with my kid is I have to worry about what I fucking say in front of her because I could say something bad. And this is an issue with Josh's kids where I call them bozos. And now, like, because my sister, his girl, had to explain to them that just because Uncle Adam calls you bozos doesn't mean that you can just be out here calling people bozos. You're not allowed to call people bozos. It's a bad word.
Bozo is not a bad word.
I agree with that,
Do
actually.
you? Yeah, I don't think it's a bad
But
word
if they were
either.
in school, because you have to think about it so different with kids, it's like obviously we could call each other bozos, but if you go to school and you're calling everybody a bozo and you tell your teacher, aha, you fucking bozo.
If they say fucking
Yeah, if they
Bozo,
say
that's a
fucking,
different
that's-
story.
that's-
But anything like
And
that,
I think the F word is the fucking.
the kids are held to a different standard, man. You can't just call them bozos. I'm
You
just
can't
kidding.
call the kids Bozo.
But I hear you saying the N word in front of your kids all the time. My
no,
parents.
you do not.
Yes, I do.
You a fucking liar.
I hear Vel doing it though on the
That's what
story
I'm
all the
saying.
time.
Oh my
but
God.
you
Why
told
would
me
you
that
put
your
that-
baby mama gets mad at you for it.
Because I'll say, my nigga.
I know what you say. I know you're not saying it in like a bad way.
Jesus.
I know
You
you're
can't say
not
like
hard
that.
R
You're
in
sitting
it.
there saying the N-word to your kids.
No, but I know the way you're saying it is that you're saying like, look at this long, like I know you're not saying it in a mean spirited way, but still, it like you could say it 5 million times around your friends and it's never going to be a thing. But you say it around your kid, and all of a sudden it's a thing because you don't want to have a 3-year-old that's tossing
If
N
you're-
bombs
Well,
around, right?
If
Wait a
your
minute.
kids went to school and were cursing people out, though, you wouldn't find it a little
Wait a
funny?
minute. No. I'm going to tell you.
I would have to hide how funny I thought it was.
Like,
That's my problem.
If my daughter says the N word, I'm throwing her off a cliff. No, I'm not going to do that. But
Respectfully.
I'm going to
respectfully.
put her in military school.
defund Adam's daughter.
I'll have to send her to racial education training or some
Oh my
shit. Damn, my
God.
No.
blammy pack is leaking.
Your blammy pack. Please don't touch the blammy packs.
Very, very.
Adam is he's rolling around like a thug now.
That's not true.
He stays with the blammy.
No, this is my weed shit.
I know, but the shit is crazy though because my daughter, swear to God,
Can we put the AC on while we're at
yeah,
it?
it's hot as fuck. I thought she was a perfect fucking angel.
And then you found out she was on Roblox twerking to
No,
Travis
no,
Lil
no,
Nas X,
no,
right?
no.
That's what he told me.
No, just look at her phone and I seen her sending text messages to these boys at her school.
So
She's like, "Fuck you, you fucking scumbag,
Oh,
you
she's
little
not even-
bitch." I was like,
But that's so much better than
That's-
her
yeah.
saying, I want to dagger you or whatever.
"Oh, I'll pass out."
exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
But I had to
what is
act
she,
like I was
11?
mad though. She's 11. I had to act like I was mad though. I said, "Mommy, this is not fucking acceptable." And I say, "Fuck, it's not fucking acceptable." And I grabbed her phone. I said, "This what you want to do?" I threw the phone.
You
Are you
smashed it?
kidding?
I didn't smash it. I threw it at the couch or something. I didn't make it.
Are you
make it seem like-
insane? Why would you do that?
because I had to act mad. Because when I
Yeah,
went,
no, but you don't.
Is
When I
that
went
something
to
you
the
learn
home-
as a dad? You have to act
Act
like you
mad,
care
like,
more than
because
you
when I
do?
went to the room, I was like, "Ah!" Like a mechanic man.
No, because what is the TV show that I was just watching where it's like a whole thing where, on The Sopranos. Have you ever watched The Sopranos?
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Okay,
Classic.
but basically, they're in that weird position where Meadow is like, early 20s or whatever, and she's doing bad stuff, and they like have to act mad about it, even though they don't really give a shit. And that's like when you start to realize, because that's going to be weird to have to act mad at my kid. I'm obviously not at that point yet. She doesn't understand anything. She's a week old.
They also got mad too on The Sopranos that she was dating a black guy.
Oh, I remember
You
that.
remember that?
Yo, I forget the name. that-
R.P. Tony Soprano.
He called him like
it's like I
Mulatto.
forgot.
no, but he
No,
called
it's something.
Mutt.
he called the kid like Jamal like Epstein
Yeah.
or some shit, like a combination of a really black name and a really Jewish name or some shit. And I was like, Tony, that's racist.
What if your daughter dates a black guy when she's older?
What are you hyped?
She should.
I'm gonna make him renounce his gang affiliation before, but besides that,
I was like, he covers black
Hey,
men.
you never know.
His favorite rapper is Gucci Man.
she better date a A&R, a fucking label kid. I don't want him with like a fucking star, man. That's
Why?
too much. It's just a lot to bite off,
Pause, bite off.
You know what? Last night I was watching a reality show where all the contestants on the show have to make a sword. Pause. They have to make a sword. So they take a bunch of metal and they're like putting it under the fire and everything. And like, bro, there are so many pause moments where they're talking about like, ooh, we got to heat up the final 3 inches. Like, oh yeah, put it in there. Because I'm like playing poker and like not really looking. And every 2 seconds I'm like, pause. Whoa,
Your
whoa.
radar is like
show
way
is
out there
that?
now.
What show is that?
Blades of fire. Or
Okay.
Some
Yeah,
shit.
some shit
You should
you'd
know what you're
watch.
getting into.
It was on Netflix.
Some shit you'd watch.
I just checked it out. I wanted to see what it was like to make a sword because I've never even thought about it before,
You know what's crazy too? And I just remembered it. So somebody on my team, I'm not going to say his name, he said that his son, he thought his son was real good, and his son jumped in fucking T.I.'s wife's DMs and said, "Can you please fuck me hard, baby?"
What?
To Tiny? Are you
And his
serious?
kid is like 9, bro.
Oh my god.
And he was like, he immediately seen, and his dad is friends with T.I., so it's like my son is hitting up Tiny doing this, right?
That is mind blowing. Like,
Okay, 9 is really young, by the way.
and to someone's wife,
yeah,
and she's
that's
like a
insane.
grown ass 40-something-year-old
But a
woman.
9-year-old with an Instagram that he shouldn't
No, yeah,
have.
that's crazy.
Right now.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
9-year-olds shouldn't be on Instagram, but that's just one of the many reasons. There's just way too much trouble for you to get into
Yes.
there. What the
But
fuck?
his dad said he unsent it, and he said he never told T.I. about it. I
What?
don't think they ever seen that
Yeah,
shit.
because why? I mean, she probably gets 100 DMs a day saying random shit.
But for a 9-year-old just
No,
say
that's
some
true.
shit
Where,
like
where,
that,
where did he hear that? Like,
I don't know.
that has to be.
Yo, I was just watching her on Vlad TV, man. Her voice, I totally forgot how crazy her voice is.
Tiny's?
Yeah.
I like her voice.
It sounds
like her
sped
voice.
up.
I like
When
her
she
voice.
sings, fire.
I know. I didn't even know she was in that group, Escape.
Escape.
Yeah.
Classic.
I had no idea until the Vlad thing.
Why
No,
don't
she
you
was
know
dope.
that?
Why would I know anything about Escape? I remember the band.
He doesn't
group.
I
like
know
R&B,
he doesn't
period.
like R&B at all, but it's just like, why?
Hate it.
You was listening to what's the shit called? Fuck ass. What's the band you said you used to listen to?
Anal cunt.
Yeah, anal cunt.
Fuck yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
but then I go and I
Fucking no.
search anal cunt on stream, and then I find out that they have songs that are way more offensive than the ones that I used to think were funny
Like
in
the
high
N-word one
school.
you were
Yeah, there
talking
was one with
about?
the N word in the
Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah, they were
that
going
was the last
crazy.
time Adam listened to them. I hope
I mean, it's not like I don't think I listened to him since I was like 13 anyway, but that was kind of like a weird thing for
Wait,
me
that's
to.
what you were listening to at 13?
I wouldn't say I listened to it that much, but me and my friends were kind of obsessed with it because they had songs like they had a song called "You Look Divorced."
Yo, what the
That's
fuck?
actually very fucked up.
They had a song called "I Got an Office Job for the Sole Purpose of Sexually Harassing Women."
That's the title?
That was the name of the song.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That could not fly in 2020.
Good shit, you know. You want to just dance? You want to? You know something? Do you want to get that out of your system?
I want to be Caribbean for a day. Under the sea.
You live the. That's not.
Under the sea.
That's mermaid
That's
culture.
literally-
Please
He's
don't
for
confuse
sure
it.
Caribbean. I can't say that word.
What do you want to take from white culture that you can make your own?
Dolly Parton.
Like
love
a
her.
Working 9 to
black-owned
5.
Dolly Parton museum in LA. Boom.
I don't think
$1 million
no one will
idea. No, I don't
would
think.
go.
What did
I would
you
literally go.
call me? You said I should be a Nelk boy.
A Nelk boy.
What is that?
Everybody in the chat is going to know what I'm talking about, but basically there's an insanely popular YouTube channel. I want you to go watch a couple of their uploads. But they have like 5 million subscribers. They got like 5 million views per video. And they basically are a bunch of total drunk fucks. They go out, they party. They seem to fuck a lot of girls. They seem like they have a blast. Their content is so ridiculously good on YouTube. But when I'm watching it, I'm like, wow, this content's so good, but I could never live this life because I just, I'm 36 and I just couldn't be like out getting wasted every night. And I'm thinking, but you know who could? AD.
Sounds like I qualify.
So I was thinking that we need to send you in there, have you hanging out with the Nug Boys, but I'll probably lose you to them. You'll probably be rolling around with them all the time.
Lose you.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Adam doesn't want no one to be my friend.
No, but it's just not like, I got to be careful about what YouTubers I introduce you to because I feel like you might be just with the Nug Boys after that.
Damn, he just thinks you're a thought. You're just going to go in any direction.
You might be a little
Just
too
with their
real for them.
shits.
Are you crazy?
Are you?
They like to drink. You like to drink too. You should be a Nelk girl. Do
No.
they have Nelk girls?
No.
But that was actually one of the things I thought was super funny when I was watching their videos is that there was some girl, fucking huge boobs, this fucking blonde chick, right? She's like smoking hot and she's all it's like drinking around them, calling them pussies because they won't fucking take shots, yada, yada. And then she goes out, she's on stage, she's chugging alcohol, she's dumping it down her tits, whatever. And then they go to see her in the morning in the hotel. She's like crawled up in a ball on the ground.
Sounds like
of
me,
the
but without
hotel.
like, tits.
Sounds like Yassy.
Without this.
She said she got another IV this week.
You had to get one.
Yeah, this is like my second one this month.
How was it? I used to do those too when
Oh
I was
my
drinking.
god, I don't know. I just been getting so dehydrated.
You gotta drink more water, man. You gotta stay
do
on the
know,
I
gallons.
don't like
Ew.
needles, but I got a million tattoos. Ain't that stupid?
Yeah, that's weird.
Have you ever got the fucking IV?
Listen,
Crucial.
Feels
No,
so good, though.
Amazing.
I
But
heard
that's some
it's
rich shit. It's
amazing.
too
Great.
expensive.
so my homie Marcus Black, shout out to him. He says, hey, I got this IV company. They want rappers and influencers, and they'll give you one a week.
That's a smart business to be
Yeah.
in.
Help
They
me.
give you one IV a week. And I said, all right, I'm down. And I pussied out
Why?
3-4 times. I didn't want to get a shot.
Why?
It will take you. You could be like I've been.
I don't like needles, bro.
I have been the most drunk, coked up, like whatever, the next day after like being up till 9 in the morning, getting destroyed, and then you wake up on 4 hours sleep. Your head is just
Listen to Anal Cunt.
sounds like an anal cunt song playing in your head, and you get this fucking IV in you, and oh my god, it makes you feel 50% better immediately. It's unbelievable.
I pussied out. And they're calling me. Okay, Mr. Douglas, are you ready for your appointment at 10 a.m.?
Doug,
No, you would honestly like it.
Doug Funny.
It's really a great feeling afterwards.
We're gonna call you Doug Funny.
I have Doug Funny tatted on my leg.
Quail man.
You actually-
I'm knocking the man.
Oh my God.
But so
I can't
that-
even
you
deal.
you need to fucking get on that shit. Why are you afraid of needles?
Yeah,
What the fuck
like,
is
what
wrong
is
with you? You
that?
never did heroin?
Listen, no, I never did heroin.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Pussy. 21 Savage voice. Pussy.
Hey, no, I swear to God, I have a million tattoos. I just don't like to get shots.
Yeah.
But when I got my COVID test with the needle, I said,
This
it didn't
isn't
hurt that bad.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
It doesn't hurt at all.
I've been giving my
quick.
girl mad shots on her belly, like the antibiotics, since after she got the fucking baby out. And she's like so scared of it. I'm like, this is nothing.
I wouldn't mind getting a shot in my stomach, though.
What?
No, the
Or
belly
my-
fat.
or my
Belly fat's
leg.
one of the best places to do it because I used
Yeah.
to do steroids and I would be shooting it into my booty.
I was about to say, put in your ass.
No, just the booty cheek, not the whole friend. But that was, that didn't really bother me either. I used to be coming home from the bar.
what the
I'd be
fuck?
blackout drunk and have to scurry away after I finally busted my nut. And I would be over there fucking taking a fucking, like shooting the steroids
Just like
into my
0 to
ass and
100
shit.
with both of you all
It's
the
lit.
time.
It's always like that.
No, all
It's
the
lit.
time. all the time.
Well, you thought I was gonna change, huh? You thought I was gonna be a different type of podcaster?
I thought you was
Because
gonna
he
be
is a dad
different.
now?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be different.
It's not gonna happen. Parker's not allowed to watch this. Oh, I just aired the name out. Hey, they're not gonna see this until the name's already out there.
True.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I see my dad. He would get vitamin B shots, right? And he'll just like drop them like this, boop, right in his leg. I'd be like,
Wait, what?
How do you do that? Like he would get the vitamin B shots and just drop it, boop, right in his leg.
Wait,
Damn,
you wouldn't
how does
even
that
like
feel?
ease it in?
No.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
How
What
does that
the
feel
fuck?
though? Like to have a dad?
You don't,
No, I just want to know how it feels.
That is kind of bougie. That's kind of crazy. You have a dad, huh? Like that.
Yeah, I
AD,
mean, like,
AD
it's
has
cool.
a dad, and you don't get a dad. I got a dad.
You have a dad?
Yeah, my dad's
Josh,
still
you
around.
got a dad?
Ink
Y'all
shook
got
his
a dad?
head. That's my boy. He's like,
Ben having a dad. I
you
know.
about to have people crying in here. Yassy, thanks a lot.
But it is weird when you're having that
Daddy!
conversation when you realize that, like, yeah,
don't
you
have
are
that.
out of the ordinary because you have a
Yeah.
dad in comparison to a lot of
Yeah.
people that you know.
I met your dad, so you better not say you don't have no dad.
He
He's a
said
great
he had
guy.
one.
All right.
Love my dad.
What's, you never told me you didn't have a father.
Let's get
I mean,
deep
he's like
into it.
alive.
I feel like this is what you guys need is to fucking like really learn each other. Like we need to get deep into like that's one thing like in terms of like criticizing you guys' podcasting, which is I know why you brought me here, is that I heard Yassy bring up something so sad, so depressing, talking about all these girls abandoning her on like this day where she was supposed to be hanging out with them and
Every
everything.
week.
And then you just breeze over it, and I'm like, you are such a fucking absorbed
He's a
asshole.
fucking narcissist. Fuck.
She just
How?
shared something very serious with you, and you're just not even listening or comprehending. That's bad podcasting. And next time she shares something with you, I want you to absorb it. Pause.
You should shut the
Period.
fuck up, Adam.
I'm just giving you some advice. That's my honest advice. Is that
No, I take that. But
she confided in
she
you,
says
and you
this
just
every
laugh.
week.
That's probably what
she
it's like.
says this every week.
I say it
she
every
says she
week.
get lost, right? She says her friends do not link up with her.
Right. No, now I'm starting to
I'm tired of
realize
this
that
shit.
every day she's gonna have a Charlie Brown story like this, but at the same time, I just feel like, you know, like we gotta work on like, you know, we have to absorb the things that the people say to us.
Yo, hell no.
Do you feel I've been insensitive to your feelings, Yassy?
Hell no.
That's because she don't know how to be treated. She ain't found a real
That's
man
a
yet.
fact.
She ain't found a real man.
That's what
fact.
BFB the Pac-Man's for. He's gonna fucking treat her right.
Oh.
Would you
Wow.
want a mailman?
No.
What's wrong with a real man? Adam loves him.
You love mailman?
BFB. There's a mailman that I can get behind. Oh, we should do a merch collab with him just dressed in the mailman outfit. That'd be cool.
That'd be fine.
Yeah.
I'd wear it.
I would wear a shirt with a picture of BFB dressed as a mailman, right?
Yeah.
Maybe him and Newman.
Newman from fucking Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Newman is the man. My favorite from Seinfeld is the soup Nazi, though.
Oh, I just
No
showed
soup for you.
I showed my girl that the other day.
The soup Nazi?
She had never seen it, and I showed her. She didn't know what the fuck. She thought I was talking about real Nazi. I'm like, no,
no soup for you.
he's a nice guy.
That's funny.
He was a nice guy, though. I'm
The
sorry,
soup-
Yassy, if you think I
I don't.
breeze past and I'm
But
a
Adam,
narcissist.
thanks for
I'm
being
just
team
trying
me.
to. I'm just
I
giving you
know
guys
that's
advice. When I
right.
saw that, I was like, "How are you just gonna ignore that shit?" She's opening up to you.
What was the follow-up?
I would say like, okay, so let's talk for 20 minutes about you being a loser and your friends sucking. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're supposed to laugh at that part. I'm sorry. That was.
That got him to see? This is why.
This is why I'm just attacked.
I'm trying to
fight for
take
my
you in.
life every Wednesday.
Why do you say that?
Because I be fighting for my life.
You think so?
Absolutely. I'm swimming in the deep end.
Yeah, see,
Please tell me, how does it make you feel?
No, it doesn't.
To be
I'm
fighting for your
Dr. Phil
life.
now. To be 4'3".
yo,
I'm not 4'3".
yeah,
I'm
see,
5 feet.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Did you listen to the Meg Thee Stallion album?
Yes, I did.
What do you think? How moved were you?
Moved, not necessarily. Shots fired was fire though.
No, it wasn't.
I like
What are you
I
talking
like
about?
when people use samples and they body them, and she bodied that. You're
Is-
just being a hater.
No, I'm not being a hater. I just listened to the album, and I was all of a sudden I was concerned for Meg's career. I've always felt pretty like confident that Meg was going to have this big, huge, crazy career, and then I listened to that album, and I'm like, whoa, like she can't keep putting out shitty albums like this, or her career's not gonna like I don't know, like this is not it. This is not a good album.
I
didn't
like
hear it.
Meg. I like Meg a lot. I just
too.
can't listen to her. Like I can't listen to a whole body of work. She has like the baby syndrome to me.
What's the
Like
baby
they just
syndrome?
sound
The
the
baby is
same
fire.
on everything. And
You
like,
know, I get the comparison that you're making, and I feel like I understand what you're saying about the baby, but I listened to his project right after I listened to hers, and that was one thing that I kind of had the reaction of like, wow, like this album's so much better than that Meg album, and I don't even think this is the best album, but it's like dramatically better than the Meg album.
I think the baby, if it's done broke, don't fix it. That's why he's doing that.
That's terrible advice for a recording artist.
Listen, if you keep getting out accolades.
So your advice is to make a popular style of music and then just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over.
Until
because
you gotta do something else.
Anybody who has been in the music business for 5 minutes can tell you that's bad advice. You need to constantly be changing and elevating and evolving.
Look what the fuck I'm doing. I have a fucking show now.
Good for you. We're not talking about you, dickhead.
Oh yeah, this is why I'm a narcissist.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
That's why I'm so
Immediately is
self-absorbed.
incapable of talking about the baby.
anyone
Has
but
to make it about himself.
Always.
No, because AD's other main verbal tick that we have to get rid of as a podcaster is that is that we'd be like, so what do you think about the new Trey Songz album? He'd be like, man, Trey my homie.
I know.
It's like, okay,
I do that.
nothing to do with what we're talking
that's
about.
my brother.
That's
Okay,
true.
that wasn't a question.
This is another verbal tick right there.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was just worried about Meg after I heard that album. I'm like, this is like somebody on her team has to be able to tell her that she needs to have some depth and can't just like make these shitty fucking songs. Like this is just the other main thing when I listen to the album, I'm like, no dude will ever listen to this album. This album has zero male appeal, which is fine. It's okay. But I mean, like, even the most poppy Nicki Minaj album had some songs that sounded like dudes would listen to them.
Do you think that if she put it out a little bit sooner, that you would feel different?
Timing bad too. Yes, there was way too much time that went by. Like the fact that she put out the Shots Fired song and then nobody cared. That's like a really bad sign. Like that shit went like really under discussed when you consider that she was the victim of being shot by another popular male rapper. Allegedly. No, and
are y'all crazy?
What?
That's
Allegedly.
not. I don't think that's crazy to cast doubt on that. It's not like the election where if you cast doubt on the validity of the election, you're pretty much a retard. I wouldn't say the same thing about it. But you can't say retard.
That's not a nice word.
Well,
we say challenge.
Well, I'm a retard.
I'm reclaiming every offensive thing that I have ever tried to stop saying.
Okay.
She calls me challenged every week.
Yeah, that's a nice word.
You do seem like you could potentially have been
on the spectrum,
on the short
like
bus.
not 100%, but like.
You know, it's crazy. I asked somebody that the other day, and they said, "Yeah, I would believe it." So I was,
no, yeah, for sure.
That's fucked up. Do I really just act?
I was just
extreme.
Kidding.
No, not extreme. Just like a grown man, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
On here, that no,
Look,
but
the homie laughing in the background.
Sometimes AD does go into almost like baby mode,
yeah,
like where he's sort of like. But I know that he's not like that in normal conversation. But sometimes on the podcast, it's almost like that's how he deals with like not necessarily knowing exactly what to say. Is that he'll just be like. You know, like you find like
no, it's
little baby
funny.
type things.
Because you always repeat the same shit I say. Go ahead, give me one of them. Banana.
Right, okay, but
no, that was also very crazy.
He says this shit every fucking day.
Right, but you just sort of like will like say it at like weird times where it's almost like you like don't know what to say, so you just like resort to one of the catchphrases.
Have you heard his new one? Bagel no.
Oh yeah, little bagel no.
I didn't even say it today.
But I think part of the problem is that we encourage it on the live streams where we just sit here and get high and like have nothing to talk about for hours and hours.
Thank you guys. I feel like I'm on what's the shit called?
American Idol?
No,
for podcasters.
Intervention.
Oh, that's a good idea. American Idol, but for podcasters.
Would I be on there?
I feel like you might get out in round one, but
Will I get out round one? You know what I used to say all the time too?
What?
I used to say, this is like the brokest, funniest shit ever.
The brokest, funniest
Listen,
shit.
you know Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who?
I said, the show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh,
yeah.
I always said I would go on the show, get the first answer correct, and cash out right there.
But
get like $200.
Did you know? Because like you've watched Deal or No Deal.
Yes,
I love that show.
I remember reading at one point about the processes that they would go. Also, shout out to you for opening the zipper of your handbag into the mic, which is not something I don't think I've ever seen someone do on here before. Okay, and that also her singing things. That's her version of you saying or bagel. No, it's like it's so obvious to me when I watch you guys on the podcast that you guys will be better once you get over these weird verbal tics of like.
You don't like my tics?
No,
I just
it's
have
not.
ADD.
It's not good. That's not ADD. That's you being nervous, and so you say that because it's like you don't know what the fuck else to say.
I like her singing too.
It's weird. Like it's not like it doesn't add.
It's weird, Yassy.
But it's a
weird.
It's a podcast. It's supposed to be a conversation. So like when you just like I say something and then you just sing it, it's kind of like to everybody at home. I would assume it's kind of like what the fuck was that? I thought they were talking. Like it's just
like my
that's my advice. But
Well, you are the wizard.
No, I'm just giving you my advice about, because I notice everyone does this. Like, okay, how's fun? What's his verbal tics? Like, he says like way too much. That's one thing that he needs. If he wants to be a really good podcaster, he has to get over saying like too much.
Mine was at the end of the day, and I don't say it at all anymore.
At least you're super conscious of it. Also, the pause.
I'm very
thing
conscious of it
too,
now.
yeah. Pause. Sometimes there's an issue of over pausing sometimes, but
I think I got better with the pauses.
you've got a little better. Yeah.
Way better.
Because like when you say it and it doesn't make any sense, it's just like, oh my god, podcast
And then it
ruiner.
keeps going.
Yeah, because it just keeps
Pause.
compounding. See, there's a good example. It doesn't really make
hate it
sense.
here.
Like over pausing will
help it.
ruin the whole thing, whereas like good occasional pausing is masterful.
There's like a monkey in my brain with a tambourine, and it says "go."
But
I
you
just
see
have to
why
do
I think
something.
you're on the spectrum?
I call my baby monkey a lot, and then I always think,
No, you
like,
should
No,
not
that's really
call
bad,
your baby
Adam.
monkey. No,
Why?
no,
Adam,
no.
Adam, that's
Monkey
wrong.
I
nuts?
shouldn't have to tell you why
No.
you shouldn't do that.
Why?
No, nigga.
You shouldn't.
No.
This is absurd.
No,
You can't say
shouldn't.
that. You can
shouldn't.
say little gerbil. You can say
What?
Yes. Little mushroom. I don't know why mushroom popped up in my head, but
No,
not
you
monkey.
The
should
fact that you're acting like this is self-evident is insane. Because the word monkey, which is a very popular animal, has been used
Yes, and it's been
as a racial
used
slur.
as a racial slur to my peoples, and I don't want no one calling their kid little monkey.
But you're not allowed to now claim ownership over the fucking
If I
name
brought
of
my
an
kid-
one of the most popular animals in the world.
Wait, no, say little elephant.
I'm not gonna call your kid it.
That's what I'm about to say.
Exactly. So you know why.
So I understand when you say that.
That's
I know.
what I'm
yeah.
Like,
Imagine that. Hey, little monkey.
Yeah, that would be weird.
that would be
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Okay.
So we need a new name.
For
Little-
my kid,
little giraffe.
I'm sure I will have a lot of names for her over the years.
How about Miss Mamas?
Miss
What?
Mama. She's
That's
not
the
a
worst
mama.
name ever.
She's like a
Little
week old. She's
mama.
so far away from being a mom.
Wait, can I babysit? Like sober?
No.
Okay.
I would never let Yassy babysitting no children.
You
Please.
be having
let
Brian
it.
Pumper pull up and
Yeah, I
shit.
do let it
Safari gonna be coming over.
Why do you?
You-
not even my
first
type.
of all-
Some deviant man.
Let's unpack this.
What's up?
First of all, you've told me that you fell asleep and woke up in bushes.
Yeah. And
How many
that was
DUIs have you had?
the one.
Right.
One DUI, one time in the bush.
And you get IVs every week.
Okay.
You
Twice
need
this
to
month.
be responsible to be a parent. Be like AD.
I don't want to be a parent though. I just want to babysit.
It's a parent. You're a parent.
So I can't babysit. For sure.
I feel like our babysitting lineup is pretty strong right now because she has a lot of family members. I have a lot of family
So he's
members.
dubbing me nicely.
Even the cleaning lady has really taken to the baby, and I feel like they have a
Would you
great
let
rapport.
me babysit?
No.
Come on, bro.
No way, you're gonna have OT Genesis crip walking on her crib. He's gonna be in the crib, crip walking. Ah!
Hey, Parker, spend 2 weeks with Uncle AD.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about that.
Put
What,
the little blue rag on her.
what do I do? Because you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about how I would explain Jeezy versus Gucci Mane if I had been watching it around my daughter, and she asked me like why I was watching this. Oh, look at this! We got a fruit delivery. This
Hey,
is
come
so
on, let's
funny.
see it.
Is that exotic fruit?
It's exotic fruits.
What
Yes.
is exotic
Everybody's
fruit?
getting those.
Shout out to my
Everybody's
homie
getting those.
Sour Matt. He told me, he's like, yo, I got this exotic fruit company. I'll have a box dropped off at your fucking
If you
store.
have pomegranate in there, I would love to steal it.
And
Who wants a pomegranate?
Pomegranate is so good.
I don't even know what that is.
That's
You don't
what
know
I'm
what a
saying.
pomegranate is?
I don't think so.
What's in here?
Look at
It's
It's
real
a
exotic fruit.
coconut.
The fuck is
and
this?
a sugar cane.
This is a didgeridoo? What am I gonna do
Isn't
with
it, or
this?
bamboo?
Who's gonna eat that?
This should look like a didgeridoo for
Let me-
sure.
Let me see this.
Is that sugar cane? Yeah, right? No.
This a what?
You sugar cane. You cut it down the middle. You can suck the
What
sugar
the
out.
fuck
Pause.
am I gonna do
You can
with
suck the
that?
sugar out. Not me.
What am I gonna do with that? I am now realizing like what am I gonna look at these people at home? Like what the fuck is this? A onion?
pomegranate.
Oh, okay.
That's a kiwi.
Look at all these tiny ass bananas and
Bananas.
shit. This is all stuff at the store.
Banana.
I would never go to the store and buy all this shit. I don't know what the hell this stuff is.
This is like a weapon.
Look at this.
Actually, if you don't mind, can I take this? Because I really like sugar cane.
Eat it.
To me, this is for this.
Here's one of your ticks.
Yeah, this is a tick.
That's one of your ticks.
It's a didgeridoo.
This is one of your ticks.
Then you don't know what a didgeridoo is.
No, I don't.
It sounds cool though.
Bad podcasting.
Every day, I get to teach you something about the world.
You honestly do teach me a lot of new stuff.
Like what?
Like Dolly Parton.
Honestly,
You didn't know who that was?
No.
isn't that weird? And now he's going to create a museum in Compton for Dolly Parton awareness.
There's other things I can do in Compton.
There's a lot of kids, you might not know this, there's a lot of kids in Compton who don't know almost anything about Dolly Parton. And that's fucked up. And we need to stop that.
Okay.
I didn't know at all.
And we could go to Nashville, where she's from, and create a museum of AD and OG suicide and pun. And like whoever else we want to raise awareness about.
No.
Imagine going to a museum. Who the fuck are these people?
First of all, aren't they racist in that too?
They have us as wax figures in there.
Yo, a Compton museum, but then it's not even like Easy Cube. No. It's just like the homies that we know.
The homies
that shit was back in the day. We ain't talking about that.
AD, Suicide Pun, and Welvin.
Who the fuck is Well? Oh,
You remember Welvin?
yeah.
Come on,
But
man.
he ain't from Compton, is he?
Welvin, Compton, Long Beach.
Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
They fucked up though. Everybody forgot about Welvin. It's not right.
Forgot about Dre. Forgot about Welvin.
They forgot about Welvin, bro. He was entertainment for a lot of people. But that's, you know what? And I'm gonna say this right now. Shout out to Welvin. Shout out to A-Town. I feel like people made fun of disabled people.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm
100%.
saying?
It's
No,
harder.
no, no,
it's harder to
100%.
do that now because people are more aware of the fact you're not supposed to be doing
That's
that.
cold though. It's like, okay, they're not funny to you no more. So it's like you guys don't care anymore and shit.
You remember Beetlejuice?
Oh, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
little one with
Beetlejuice.
the
He's like a 3 foot tall black dude. Yeah.
You talking about from Howard Stern
Yes.
shit?
Yes.
Okay, he's a legend.
If you really think about Howard Stern's show back in the day, he would pretty much just like parade out these handicapped people nonstop, and like
100%.
you know, like
100%.
John the Stutterer. It was like every freakish thing you could have about you.
and it's
It was
bad that
just
we're
like an
laughing because that's
opportunity.
not
But we
funny.
all because
'Cause
we
he got
all-
away with it,
It's
like-
so obvious now that this is like kind of fucked up, right? Like.
No, yeah, 100%.
But Howard Stern doesn't do shit like that. Remember, you used to have queef contests on camera.
Howard Stern is a legend.
Yes,
Yeah.
I learned so much from him because I listened to him when I was like 12 every day.
What is that fucking show he was hosting? I mean, not hosting, but
American Idol.
it was American Idol, right?
Yes.
No, it wasn't a
No,
fucking
it was
American Idol.
America's
That's
Got
Ryan
Talent.
Seacrest.
Oh,
or
America's
some-
Got
one of them
Talent.
stupid. Yeah, I never seen it.
I remember he said the little. He wasn't the one that said the nappy headed hose line, right?
No, that was fucking. What was his name? It was like a right wing dude. It was fuck. I can't remember. But he's dead now.
Wait, did Howard
Rest in
Stern
peace.
host America's Got Talent?
Siri.
Are y'all thinking
Who was
about
the
Howie
guy who
Mandel?
said nappy headed hose?
Nicki Minaj. Nappy.
It's not Nicki Minaj.
Don Imus.
He's dead?
Because Howard Stern beefed with Don Imus super hard, and Don Imus was like sort of racist. So.
I just remember like when that came out, everybody was mad.
Oh yeah.
It was like very, very, very bad.
I remember that. Yeah.
What
And
was he on?
Huh?
He was on Kiss FM or something?
He was just like a right wing like radio host, like before fucking Rush Limbaugh and all them types of dudes.
Rest in peace.
Rush Limbaugh is still alive. Don Imus is dead.
Rest in peace.
Anybody else died
You
lately
just put
that we should
death
talk
on
about? That
people.
we should
Like,
no.
R.I.P. Betty White.
oh,
R.I.P.
he is? Betty White's alive.
Oh.
Are you kidding right
You don't
now?
care about white people.
You
do
don't know anything.
I'm mixed with white.
It shows
I have
whenever,
white family
whenever
members.
you do your offensive German voice
Oh,
and
yeah,
show
no,
how
that is
insensitive
crazy.
he
You
is.
can't say that.
He goes, "What's Hitler have to do with the Holocaust?"
No, I've never said
that?
He
that.
goes, "What's Germany?"
Why would you say that?
You said some
You over
shit
here
like that.
capping, bro.
Wait, you said
But
that,
you
AD?
did. You said something like that. Like,
Something like
what's
that.
Germany
I said
got to
something
do
like
with the
that.
Holocaust?
I've never
Because he-
said that.
Are you
I'm very
kidding?
smart when it comes to history.
But you always
to
do
shout
this
out
fake.
to all my Jewish brothers and sisters, I've never said nothing like that.
Let's ask one of your
Adam
Jewish
is
brothers and
giving
sisters.
fake
Josh,
news right
didn't he
now.
say that?
Fake news.
Yeah, Josh
is
said
Jewish?
yes. Josh is Jewish, so I know he remembers it better than any of us.
Oh,
Somebody
why did he have
probably
to do
was
that?
drunk, allegedly.
Why did he have to do that?
It's okay.
The only time I've ever liked Hitler in any type of context
my God,
is
David.
on the motherfucking movie Jojo Rabbit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a movie called Jojo Rabbit.
And what did
And-
Hitler do in it?
It's about this little kid who wants to grow up and be a Nazi, and his imaginary friend is Hitler, and it makes Hitler just Hitler is just like fucking imbecile. You feel me?
Okay.
And
You were entertained.
no, it's funny because he's getting the whole movie is kind of like a parody.
Okay.
Spoiler alert if you want to see Jojo Rabbit. But his mom secretly has a Jewish girl like in the cupboard. And like hiding her out so she won't die because of the Holocaust. You get what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
So this takes place like during World War II.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And this is a little boy who's taught that Jews are bad. They have big crazy noses. They have fangs and everything. And he meets this girl and he damn near like falls in love with the girl. And he's like, she's like me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And later on, he denounces his imaginary friend Hitler.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I'm saying. It's dope.
That's cute.
Wow.
Family friendly film.
Yeah. No, it's not a family friendly
Oh no,
film.
it's like rated R.
Spoiler alert, he gets blown the fuck up in Nazi training.
God.
Wow, really?
Yes, he gets like destroyed.
That's dark.
Well, that's all right, right? I mean, he was a Nazi for a
And his
period
mom
of time,
gets
right?
hung for helping Jewish people.
He wasn't a Nazi. He was
That's
just
upsetting.
kicking it with.
That's
He
upsetting.
wanted to be a
Imagine it.
Nazi
If
though.
you watch,
Right.
like, don't plan on watching.
Okay,
this movie.
but I mean, here's something I don't think you're ready to talk about, though, is that realistically, like, if you were born during Nazi Germany time, you probably would have been a Nazi too, because everybody else was, right?
I'd probably be in Africa with my people.
I'm saying,
yeah, Adam,
I don't think your family lineage. I don't think was in Africa in like 1940,
No,
right?
listen, see my
you
grandma,
probably were
my
like
grandma, rest in
in
peace, on my
America.
neck. She had no, you know what's crazy too? Shout out to my grandma, rest in peace. The closest person to me ever, she was not black at all. Her brothers and sisters have no black in her. She married a black man and had my mom, which had me, and you know, brothers and sisters and stuff.
So you're what percentage non-black?
what are you?
I'm black,
What
white,
are you?
Spanish, Italian, Irish,
Like,
Hey,
what
dog.
is-
Appreciate y'all.
black, white, Spanish, Italian, Irish, and something else. But my dad is black, my mom is black, white, Italian, blah. I don't fucking know. I'm a mutt. That's what I always say.
But that's what's weird is that the world is going to keep going to the point where it's like everybody is kind of like a mess of different races, and boring ass white people like myself are going to be very rare.
Did you see it? There was a I want to say National Geographic.
Oh, I used to jerk off to that when I was a little kid.
That is
you
crazy.
Yeah, because it had boobs in it.
Yes, African women.
Yeah.
That's good then.
I was a little kid.
Jacking off the black
I know
women.
That's right.
That's right, my brother.
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
I like that.
I fuck with that now.
Hell yeah, masturbating to a 4-year-old with her tits down to her waist and shit, bro.
I'm fucking with that.
Ready to do
Fucking with
Jamaican
that.
dances on our people. I'm with it.
I'm ready to dagger with anyone in a National.
ready to- you
That's
ready
my
to-
type. Have you ever been in National Geographic? That's my type.
That's my type. That's my type.
There goes a tick. There goes a tick.
That's what I'm trying to express it to you.
you.
Do you ever have a tick?
Like a bug tick? Yes.
No.
You found
I never
one?
had one.
Where was it? Your wee wee?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let's hear your story.
Wait a
Your
minute.
tick story.
Wait a minute. Swear to God. Crazy that you just said that shit, right? I'm fucking with this girl at the time.
She had a tick.
Dick, what the fuck?
No, because of a tick.
She had tick old bitties.
Wait, no. Let me tell the story, man.
Yo, Adam
I'm
plays too
fucking
much.
with this girl at the time. She was very bad to me, like look-wise. I was really
She was
attracted
hot.
to her.
Okay.
I worked my way to her goddamn apartment. Right? I finger in the bitch. You hear me?
Okay.
You
I
sound like
see
you just walked in the house.
I'm just
Like it wasn't a sexual
Literally.
scenario,
Wait a
but
minute.
you're just gynecologist in her.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fingering the bitch, right?
Yeah.
And we on this goddamn rug.
Ooh.
Right?
on the floor.
We eventually have sex and stuff like that. I wake up the next morning. When I tell you my finger was fucking burning on fire type shit.
What?
Yes. My finger was like fucking like, it was like, if you touched it, it was this finger by the way. If you touched it,
Thank you, AD.
no, I swear, if you touched the finger, like it was so sore. It was like a soaring pain. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it her pussy? What is it? You feel me? Because I feel like now I got an STD in my finger or something.
No, honestly, I would have thought the same thing. I'm
No.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. And what happened?
But and then I break out from here all the way into here. I have these little bumps all over my fucking hand.
This is some low quality pussy right here that you're talking about.
This is a bad bitch though.
Whoa. All right.
So I'm hit her up. I'm like, hey, what's up with you, cuz? Boom. She was like, my bad. Yeah, I say cuz to women too when I get mad. It was,
This is
yeah,
a
cuz,
funny
what's
mental
happening?
image.
Yeah. I'm like, what's up? She says, no, I have ticks. And she said, you probably get bit by a tick.
Nah, that's something you gotta lead with.
But
Wait
you
a
just
minute.
have
Announce
you can
that.
just
You can
have
have-
ticks.
I don't fucking know. She had a white rug and listen.
So
she
she's
wa-
blaming it on the rug, not her vagina.
No, she wasn't lying because I went to the goddamn hospital. They gave me a shot, 3 or 4 shots in this shit, right? Pus coming out of my goddamn finger. They had to put like this little it's not paper, but it's like wrap, like a suture, because they had to keep it open.
Right.
And they said you had a tick.
Well, that actually happened to my uncle before, but it's because he was biting his fingers. He ended up getting a bacterial infection, and
But
they treated it the same way.
They said a
That's
tick
crazy. That's
damn near got
disgusting.
in my fucking finger and like laid some eggs or something, so it wasn't her vagina.
Wow. That's so
She
much
needs an
worse.
exterminator.
When I asked you if you'd ever had a tick, I was just thinking about like picking
A
a
camp
picking
or
a tick off
something.
my head when I was like 14 one
Yeah.
time. And you're
Or
going to hit me
like
with
at
that
camp.
shit?
That's crazy.
Wait a minute. And I don't know if this is true, but I was always told as a kid black people can't get lice.
I've never met a black
I
person
don't know.
with lice, but I'm
Is
not
that
gonna.
true?
That's
I don't know, but that's
that
all I was
sounds
always
Doesn't
told.
sound right.
It doesn't sound.
It does though,
scientific.
because I never met a black person that got lice.
I don't think I ever met a white person that had lice because I'm just not really in the
just
lice
said you had a
game.
tick
Josh
in your
had
head.
it. Josh had
Josh
it.
had lice.
Josh had lice. His name is Big J.O. now.
May I
Big
please
J.O.,
have the
Big
floor
Josh.
for a moment? I want to tell you about something.
Let's go.
Tell us.
Okay.
Wow.
2012. I go to Barcelona for a month, riding bikes, sitting around on dirty ass benches, sleeping with random ass girls after the club, basically living sort of kind of like the life that you're living right now, plus bike riding. But so we're out there having a blast. But at a certain point in the trip, I start feeling like mad itchy, and I'm just itching like too much, and I can't really sleep that good. And part of it's like the itching and stuff, and I start to feel sick, and I can't really figure it out. And then I get home from the trip, I meet up with the girl that I was sleeping with at the time. Meet up with another girl I was sleeping at the time. A couple different girls I sleep with within the
Okay,
week of
demon.
getting back from Barcelona, right? And so then I basically I start to think that maybe no, because what it was is I finally got like a red dot on my penis. Like I had like a fucking a red abrasion
Rudolph the
of
red
some-
nose, red dick.
TMI maybe, but like directly on your penis or like
on my
God.
penis. I had like a red thing, and it was after a night where I had been fucking this girl for like hours with a condom on. So I'm thinking like, oh, it's just like a little bit of friction from from the condom or whatever. It's not that big a deal. It didn't go away. It stayed the same size for a couple days. So I start freaking out. I start thinking like, I start looking it up, and I'm looking up, herpes, and it's like herpes are like open sores, like they hurt, and there's stuff that comes out of them. I'm like, fuck, it's not herpes. So I'm like, I keep looking up everything else I can think of. I look up genital warts, and I finally am like, maybe it could be like genital warts. Like, I couldn't figure it out. I haven't been to the clinic yet. I go to the clinic. At the clinic, and keep in mind also, I tell that girl that I was sleeping with, I tell her that I have genital warts because I'm like, that's what
your
I
mind
thought
is
I had.
at, yeah.
This girl literally she was like a PhD student. For some reason, this is like one of the only girls I've ever kicked it with who has an education. And she's a fucking PhD student. She fucking is getting treated for genital warts while she's studying for her finals and shit.
Yo,
I go to Planned Parenthood. I have a conversation at Planned Parenthood. I say like, what is this? It's like the girl at Planned Parenthood. She's looking at my dick. She goes like, I don't know
You
what.
show her your dick?
Well,
I mean,
I'm getting
if
checked for
she's getting
STDs.
checked,
What the fuck else am I
what do
gonna
you
do?
mean?
You show
Are
her
you
your
kidding?
dick. Like, this is the least
Are you
shocking part of the
joking?
story. You fucking chode. Anyway, so then she says,
Was it that funny?
she looks at my dick.
Shit.
He's not a chode. He's very
What's a
tall.
chode?
He's very tall.
You don't know what a joke is?
All right, so
Come on,
then
you're dumb.
that's insane. So
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
even.
so
I'm
dumb.
not
What
ready
the
to.
fuck is a chode?
I'm not ready to deal with it.
Yeah.
Nobody tell him. Nobody
I'm
tell him.
not-
Nobody
I'm
tell
not.
him.
All right, just keep it going.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then
You're so dumb.
so I go. She says, I don't know what that is. I'm like, this is your job. Like this is your whole job is to look at people's genitalia and tell them what the thing that they have is. She's like, yeah, well, I don't think it's like an STD. I'm like, it's not an STD. Well, what the fuck? So I go home and I'm still thinking about it more, and I'm like, well, I am itchy. So I search up scabies. Boom.
Like pirates?
That was it.
Pirates had scabies, right?
Scurvy. Pirates might have had scurvy. But then I realized
I've had that before too.
I have you had scabies.
I had scabies before.
So I go to the doctor. They tell me, yes, you have scabies. They give me a cream. I put it on my skin. Boom. Scabies gone.
Wait, I've never had this. What is scabies?
I've had that too.
Scabies is like a microscopic little bug that
okay.
can get into your fucking, like, it's commonly, you might get it from like a dirty ass old couch or something. So that, like,
Okay.
me being in Barcelona, sitting on all these benches and shit probably had something to do with it. But it's really itchy and you feel horrible. And then if you had it long enough, then you start to get like red splotches and shit on your body
Oh,
and stuff.
shit.
I had it
I've
for
had
like,
that.
I had it for
really?
over a month and I didn't know. But anyway, then I realized that the other girl that I was sleeping with at that time, that she got scabies from me as well.
Oh, damn, man. That's
Anyway,
the worst.
that shit sucked. I spread scabies. And then also
I
one
spread scabies.
of my little homies who was like 18, he's like a BMX rider. He was staying on my couch
I
at the
like how
time.
you get the mannerisms.
Hey,
Come on, you've been around me too
But listen,
long.
my little homies.
He's
He's fucking 18, but he's a drunk motherfucker. And he fucking was, because he was just partying with these different girls every night and shit. He, as soon as he hears me admit that I have scabies and stuff, I go into my room, I'm doing something. He comes in, he's like, hey. I'm like, what? He goes, look. I look down. His dick's out. He got the same kind of red bump that I had on my dick on his dick. He goes, you think I have scabies? I'm like, I'm gonna take you to the doctor tomorrow.
You're a good friend.
I took him to the doctor and he had scabies.
I thought, is this Mo Man?
No, that was about 20 years prior. So
You're a good friend for that.
I took him to the doctor.
Tell the
yeah.
truth, right?
What? I was terrified.
I know you was terrified, but were you terrified because you went to Mayo Clinic and put in your symptoms and all these crazy ass diseases come up?
No, because I figured it out myself. Like, I was freaking out when I thought it was an STD, but then once I figured out that once I found out it was scabies, I was so happy.
Yeah,
I was so happy because now I finally knew what to do, and also the realization that that's why I couldn't get a good night's sleep for like fucking a month and a half before that. And then realizing like you have a bug living in your skin. And then the weird thing about it is you take this cream, you put it all over your body, and you have to let off these fucking bug bombs. And like you have to wash everything you own just to make sure that the scabies don't come back. And then like crazy shit about it too is like that dude that I was talking about, like the reason why he was staying in our house was because he was fucking this girl that we knew. She never got it. He got it, I got it, she didn't get it. He was fucking her every night.
It's like COVID.
Wow.
Raw. She never got it.
I have a question. Why is it that, there's a stigma out that guys will only get tested for shit when they feel like something is wrong, like not just regularly?
Well,
That's true.
Is
okay,
that-
but this is, and I am someone who does, as I often say, I do porn. So I
Yes.
have to get tested.
We know.
frequently when I know that there's nothing wrong with me.
All right.
But if you are a guy, when it comes to STDs, one time I went to a doctor and I said, yeah, because I was freaked out. I was like 17 or some shit. Or I was like 18. I just like started having sex and I was like freaked out. Like, oh, maybe I have something, which is like when I look back at it now, like I was just completely deluded. Like
And
I was
paranoid?
Yeah, I was just totally paranoid for
Yeah.
no reason. I said to the doctor, I'm like, I want to get AIDS test, herpes, everything. And the doctor's like, so do you have any drips? I'm like, no. He goes, do you have any sores? I go, no. He goes, well, I'm going to give you an AIDS test just to be sure. But he's like, honestly, if you don't have insurance, there's no reason for me to test you for that other shit. And he has a point. Because if you're a guy and you get an STD, it is going to reveal itself on your penis through drips or sores. And that's pretty much it. Like, it's just not, girls are different because a girl can have chlamydia or fucking syphilis or whatever, like for a long time because everything's on the inside, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but your dick's on the outside. You could see if you get something. So
Right.
it's like, if you're a guy and you are having a lot of unprotected sex, then obviously you should be getting tested. But it's also like, realistically, like, you don't have to be that worried about
I've
it.
never had STD.
Really?
Same.
Never.
I never had one until I started dating Lena.
Really?
What?
Well, 2 different times. One time.
Shout out to Lena.
One
Right,
time
we love you, Lena.
No, but one time she met this random ass Mexican chick, and we ended up fucking her together. And she was an escort, and then we both got burnt by her together. And that was the first time I ever got gonorrhea or whatever. And then there was another time where she went. Her and 5 hot porn stars did girl on girl content together, and then she got burnt from that. So then I get burnt from my girlfriend hooking up with a bunch of hot porn stars.
I mean, if you get it that way, it's not as
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I-
that's not bad. I mean, yeah.
It's whatever, because
That makes sense.
especially knowing what I know now, which is you get burnt, you go get it taken care of. It's over. It's nothing.
You know what's crazy too? Because I'm like, I should tell girls, if you give me an STD, I'm gonna kill your mom.
Maybe
I'm gonna
Maybe
shoot
not
the
that
maybe
person
HIV.
that
That's
fucking
fair.
made you.
Yeah.
If you get HIV from a girl, fair.
Or herpes, maybe.
And even then, you shouldn't kill her.
Because that's lifelong. But everything else seems to be curable.
Can I tell y'all my herpes story?
You had herpes?
Nah, come on.
I mean,
I would still have it if I
Yeah,
had
I was
it.
about to say, wait.
I know a million people with herpes. It's not that big a
There's
deal.
so many people with
No,
herpes.
listen.
I'll give it to you right now.
Stop.
Hey,
Come.
yo.
No.
Cue the sugar cane.
This reminds me of Brian Pumper.
Okay,
What are you gonna do with this? How do you cook with this?
No, you cut it open and you suck. Yeah.
That's
suck
what you do?
Well, that's what I do. Because it's in Egypt, it's like a delicacy.
You're gonna cut it into
That's what I do.
No, you just
But you're gonna cut it into.
No,
Oh, you cut off a little chunk
You
and
can
then.
cut a chunk and then you suck the sugar out.
I'll get a lifesaver.
It's really good.
I'll get a pack of
No, you
Starburst.
should try
Fuck
it.
all
It's
that.
really, really
I don't
good.
want to suck on that thing.
I want-
Looks like a branch.
Pause.
Brian Plumber got one just like that. All right, keep going. What?
Hey, yo, let me put this down.
He's been obsessed with Brian
Yeah, he is
Pumper
obsessed.
forever.
And I
How'd
put
you
the
make
video
it like
out? No. He's in jail, I think.
Is he?
What would you do if you ran to Brian Pumper right now?
would.
Would
Laugh
you
my
hug him?
ass off?
No, I want you to run into him.
I'll just do that.
I
Even that's not the energy at all.
know you. You would run into him. You would really run into him and talk to him and have a conversation.
I've told this story on the podcast a million times, but I was at Rolling Loud with Draco. I look off in the distance. I see Brian Pumper. I go, oh, shit, that's Brian Pumper. Draco
Yo.
turns, he looks, he goes, yeah, it is, but you sound mad gay saying it like that. Anyway, I got to watch Draco on Vlad.
That's my. Oh, he did Vlad.
I know, I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, that's gonna be
And
dope.
normally, if I interview somebody, they could do any other interview after, and I do not give two fucks because, like,
You got it first.
it's like if I learn what I got to learn about you to do the content, then like I'm not wasting my hours of viewing time after that on you unless I have a reason.
But
to,
I
you know?
can say that there's certain rappers that I know that you fuck with. Draco was one of them. Like Draco, Greedo, Shoreline, niggas like that. Like those is like yo people.
That's how I feel about Rio and all them fools.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched. Rio came over here and did an interview with you, right? I didn't recognize that he was on the song with Yachty. I seen the little cipher shit 2 or 3 days ago. I get his fucking mixtape. I think it's 8 songs,
The new
9
one?
songs.
Yeah.
Fire.
Can't turn none of them off.
On YouTube, the video from movie is such a fucking banger. That's
Rio
like,
is fire.
Rio's
You wanna know why I really
stupid.
like? You know what I really like Rio? I was listening to him. I said, "Cuz remind me of Peasy, and
Peasy
Peasy's my
signed him.
fucking boy." And
Peasy-
they part of the same fucking
exactly.
clique.
He met Peasy because Peasy was already getting millions of views and already had money and shit. And then Rio meets Peasy, and then Peasy like he tells a story in the fucking video or in the interview of like taking Rio out and like Rio's like with Peasy and Peasy's picking up bags from people for verses and like pulls out his Spotify check and it's like $20K or some shit. And that's how Rio realized what the game was.
That's who inspired me. It's on some independent
Peasy?
shit. Yes, nigga.
Wow, that's crazy.
Peasy and Filthy Rich.
What year were you thinking about Peasy that they inspired you
No,
like
because
that?
people told me this is like 3-4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm on Empire. You feel me?
Mm.
And before I went to Empire, they were telling me like niggas that's popping with Empire, who's making like the most money every month. Peasy was one of them.
Mm.
He posted his checks up. It was Mozzie. It was Filthy Rich. So I was like, I need to go over there to motherfucking Empire and run it up the way they're running that shit up, because I'm like, niggas is touching 40, 50, 60,000 a month independent off of a what's it called checks and shit. And my checks is pretty good. You feel what I'm saying?
Because that's when you listen to Rio talk about it. He's like because he really didn't know shit about the game, and like he puts up a mixtape on whatever streaming services, and he makes like $1,600 the first month. He's not like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna keep making money next month, and if I put out another project, that one's gonna make money, and my old shit might make money, and like he's like putting it together like as it happens. But his interview meant a lot to me because it honestly really like reminded me that if you find somebody who has talent but doesn't understand the game that they're in, that you can have a huge effect on their life by
yes.
Sure,
just
hell
teaching
yeah.
them the game. You know?
Nobody taught me the game. I had to figure that shit out. And like, I didn't know nothing about royalties. I know about and it's crazy too now because I'm educated in everything. But I remember getting like my first $9,000 residual check from fucking music. I was like, what? How is this possible? You know what I mean? And for a long time, even now, like, I survive off of my goddamn music checks. I wouldn't, like I tell people all the time, I would never be broke again in my life. You know what I mean? Just continue to do that shit, but it's niggas like Peasy, Mozzie, Filthy Rich. I'm like, oh, they doing it like that? Okay, you gotta drop. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta do this because you independent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I have reach with certain artists. I'm like, I can put this guy on this song and this guy on this song, and not even knowing like, and I look at it now like I'm building the future for my kids and everything, because when I'm gone, I pass it to them.
Yeah.
And even like somebody like Draco, that's why he was able to be locked up for years and then still have
Come
money,
eat.
still be chilling while he's in there, and then gets out and he's not hurting because he fucking had money coming in. Even and for him, it's like he really only had a couple projects. He put out a couple projects while he's in jail, but like, you know, that's like a couple projects. Like if you're somebody like Rio who's dropping like a mixtape a month or whatever, I mean, you're building up that fucking catalog and on YouTube and on everything. It's like having all those multiple different income sources. It's crazy.
And when you really get like a record, because like I remember like I probably had $50, $60 to my name. I'm living in the hood. You feel me? With my daughter. I'm dropping mixtapes. Niggas is not really paying attention like that. I dropped one fucking record that I wasn't going to put out. I get 30 spins on the goddamn radio for free. You feel what I'm saying? 30 spins a week. My life changes. I'm getting shows booked left and right. Residual checks coming in. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit is fucking crazy. And it's like, you can really do that like on some independent shit. Like, your life will really fucking change.
Right.
And I really like, within a year, moved from Compton to the Valley. I've been out here ever since.
Sold out.
Shit, call it what you want.
Left the hood.
Call it what you want.
Let me ask you something. When you saw Nipsey Hussle's fucking storefront area get
I
destroyed,
was very upset about that.
how do you feel about that? And what do you think the most likely scenario is? Like, you think most likely is what, somebody doesn't like Roman 60s, so they go trash that shit? Or
Honestly, I think that the day and age that we live in right now, and because of COVID,
could be a straight clout move.
100%.
that's what I thought.
That's what I
100%.
thought when I saw it.
But from like another gang who just wants to
No,
sort of get
I don't
known?
even think
or-
it's from a gang. I
Really?
think some random pedestrian, somebody that's just stupid.
I think I saw some graffiti on the ground and shit, but I wasn't
It
sure if that
probably
was
could.
because of.
But niggas is not going to niggas' hoods breaking windows. Like, I'm from the hood. When you want to catch somebody, you're gonna try to catch somebody, you're gonna shoot somebody or something like that. Who's gonna just go there and break some windows? So I think like right now the tensions are so high because of COVID, and everybody is not making money like that. They're losing their fucking minds. They're constricted to their houses, mostly. Somebody, and it's like now when you look at comments, people are very like disrespectful when it comes to death. Like, people are desensitized. Somebody dies, a rapper dies, motherfuckers be like, I'm smoking on a what's it called pack. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen constant bad shit with every single rapper that passed away.
Yeah.
And I know that it's like not for no real nigga. It's from little kids just trying to be funny. So
Yeah.
I can see somebody going over there and just doing that shit for
But,
clout.
Like, if you were King Von's close homie, think about all the comments that you were gonna have to read after that shit went down. Because,
on.
bro, the shit that people were saying, and
Even
granted,
in our comments.
oh, I believe it.
It's
Yeah,
I'm like,
terrible.
holy
Right.
shit. I read
It's
them
ter-
sometimes.
But
I'm
you know
like,
what? And whoever's listening right now, if your mama dies, if a family member dies, just put yourself in those people's shoes and stuff like that. Because when you lose somebody, I know what it's like. I done lost a lot of motherfucking niggas. Like, that's something that you don't play with, and it's fucked up how the youth growing up right now, as they're rising and growing up, it's like, if this is your mental, we're going to be fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Like, somebody dies, this is somebody's kid, this is somebody's brother,
Yeah.
this is somebody's
they don't
father.
think about it like it's real people. And honestly, like, the worst that I've seen was, and I don't even think about it like this, because it's like, if I were to take all the fucked up shit that I've seen people say about X and Peep,
It's terrible.
just them. If I were to like really take that shit serious and really like think about it and really like hold on to that anger, I'd be walking around mad all the time.
Oh, for sure.
At some point, I just had to cut myself off from it. And it's like, all right, you're gonna shit on them, whatever. Like, I don't know you. If I did know you, I would have something very specific to say to you, but I'm just not gonna engage. I'm not gonna think about it like that. But that's the whole thing, is that now kids just like, they've honestly seen enough rappers die that they just don't even like, it's a joke to them.
It's like a
Also-
game.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Also, I think there's like a really weird culture where it's like, if somebody dies, all the things that are put out in the media is like all the negative shit or whatever negative shit they've done in their life. But at the end of the day, like, these are 20-year-olds,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
exactly.
I'm older than some of the people that died. That's crazy to me. I think about it like that. I'm like, yo, I'm only
have
23.
homies who ain't made it to 15,
Yo,
16.
exactly. It's shit like that. And
You
it's
get
just
what I'm
like,
saying?
what the fuck is going on?
Like, I have one of my best friends got killed when he was 18.
Yeah.
Didn't even know he had a baby on the way. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I have two homies like that. I had a homie that died I used to go to high school with. He dies, finds out, his girl finds out, oh, I'm pregnant. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, where I come from, we don't play around with shit like that.
Yeah.
You want to hear a fucked up one? I knew a guy. He kills himself, right?
Okay.
We all are like fucking like why? Like we couldn't believe it because he was like a pro BMX rider. Everybody fucking like thought that this dude was the shit, right? He kills himself. Everybody's wondering why. I ended up finding out. He found out when his kid was like 3 years old or some shit. He finds out the kid wasn't his.
Wow.
I can understand.
Can't you kind of see how that would do it? Because when I was thinking about that a little bit when I was in the hospital, I'm like, the experience that I just went through of seeing my kid born
Right.
was so fucking crazy, so profound. Probably one of the craziest feeling things I ever experienced in my life. Imagine finding out that that wasn't real and that
Yeah.
your fucking experience that you just had was bullshit. Oh, that's crazy.
I'll probably,
I mean, that just
I'll probably kill my baby mom and take.
No,
allegedly,
I feel
I do
like-
like
take
that
myself
option
out, too.
more. Yeah, kill the baby
but
mama.
like,
That's better.
situations
Yeah.
like that though, like you got to leave that for therapy. Like that's stuff that.
Yeah,
like,
I would probably start a
I
new
don't.
life.
I don't.
But
I
see,
just don't
therapy-
want anyone to end their life. Like you know what
That's
I mean?
true.
Like that's just how I'm rocking.
Therapy in our community is
It's
like,
not popular
It's
enough.
not popular.
I
It's
have
like
a therapist.
weird.
I have a therapist.
I do too. You
So-
have one?
I've been to therapy before because
I
I
have a
had
therapist.
very bad anxiety. I used to. I didn't know what
Really?
it was.
You probably have
That's
PTSD.
interesting.
Oh
too.
no! I promise. I have a lot of PTSD.
From all the bodies you cut.
Chill out. Allegedly. Hey, no.
Adam, like
Just take it too far.
This is how I found out about anxiety, because in black culture and stuff like that, especially you living in the hood, shit happens and you're taught to like suck it up, just get over it and
For
shit like
sure.
that. You feel me? And it's kind of fucked up too because I know a lot of people was watching our news segment one time and I know people probably didn't think that I took mental health very seriously.
Yeah.
But no, I take mental health seriously because I've had anxiety problems. Like you growing up in the hood, being from Compton and shit like that, it's like a lot of shit that I've seen is very traumatic.
right.
And I had a girlfriend at the time, right? We broke up because of my anxiety. She got tired of it.
Right.
And I didn't know that I had anxiety. So I'm literally going out with her places, trying to go on dates, right? I don't know why. Out of nowhere. For instance, we go to the movies one day, right? Go to the movies, sitting down in the movies, out of nowhere, my chest starts beating crazy. I feel like real lightheaded,
Yeah.
like winded. I'm like, my dad had a heart attack before. So I'm like, maybe I'm having a heart attack. So I'm freaking out. Hey, take me to the hospital, call the ambulance, whatever. She's like, all right. I see some firefighters across the street. I run to the firefighters. Hey, I'm tripping. I'm about to have a heart attack, right? They check my vitals and shit. They sit there and do that. They like, no, you're fine. But this shit started happening recurring. I knew when I wasn't at home, I couldn't go nowhere. And like almost for a year, I didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what the fuck is happening to me? We were literally trying to go on dates. And every time I get somewhere out of my element, I just get the same feeling. Chest beating bad, fucking feel like I'm about to pass out.
Panic
I'm really
attacks
thinking
and
I'm having,
shit.
and I'm going back and forth to the emergency room. Back and forth to the emergency room. Back and forth to the emergency room. They're checking me. I didn't have CAT scans. I didn't have motherfucking, what's the other shit you get? It's not a CAT scan, it's another one. What is it?
Dick enlargement. No, different thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, but that's actually really interesting. What age were you roughly when that was happening?
This was like 21, 22.
Because if you think about it, like if you are an average, like if you're like a 16-year-old white girl in a nice area, a nice rich area, and
Yeah.
your friend dies in your school or whatever, like never mind, you see your friend die. They're gonna treat you like you've been through the most horrific thing. They're gonna get you a shrink. They're gonna treat you like you've really been through some shit. Somebody like you coming up in Compton, you know a shitload of people who died, and it's not like people just kind of expect it to be, because it is like it's treated like it's normal because you see it enough that it is normal,
and it becomes normal. And like my best friend got killed on my porch when I was 18.
You saw it?
No, I wasn't there. My house got shot up 24 times, AK-47.
And your friend just happened to be there?
My nigga, I swear to God, I see the car speeding off. I pull up to my block. My homeboys on my porch.
And why they shot up the house because they were trying to find you, or
see? But look, it gets a little deeper than that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm sure, yeah.
Like, and I'm a very spiritual person. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm crazy. I do all this crazy type shit, but I'm a very spiritual. I know I'm a crazy guy.
You're a very spiritual
Very
guy.
spiritual guy.
Nah, but literally, this is why I don't speak bad things when it comes to myself. Because my mom always told me, power of the tongue is real.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can speak things into existence. And literally, my mom, the first time I ever went to jail, my mom asked me, I woke up in the morning, and mind you, I was only 18 a week. My mom asked me, she said, what are you doing today? I'm joking around. Mom, I'm going to jail. She was like, don't say that. I say, Mom, I'm going to jail. She keeps telling me, stop saying that. Like the power of the tongue is real. I go to a fucking party. A fight happens in a party. My homie gets hit in the head with a goddamn chair. He's mad. He's upset. We walk out the party. It's in Compton. We walk out the goddamn party. A fucking cop sees my homeboy mad, walks up to him and just starts choking him and throws him on the fucking car.
Wow.
I say, hey, officer, he ain't even do nothing. I got my hands on officer, I ain't do nothing. His partner hits me in the back of the head with like a club or a flashlight or something. Boom, cracks me. You feel me?
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm trying to like, I ain't do nothing damn near. No,
like me when I see Brian.
I know.
When you see Brian from parade.
I know.
Right.
I'm damn near trying to like defend myself because I'm like, what the fuck you hit me for?
Yeah.
Man, they partners come, they tackle me to the fucking ground. They're putting their knee in my back. They're hitting me, bro. Like they fucking me up. Right? And I'm resisting because I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I didn't know the law back then. And I'm sitting there resisting till they just beating the shit out of me till I just stop. They're like, you done? I'm like, I'm done. They tighten my motherfucking cuffs up. They lift me up with my fucking cuffs. Pick me up, throw me in the back of the fucking police car.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking, and mind you, in my head it's like, I didn't do nothing, so it's nothing for me to get in trouble with.
Right.
Take me to jail. The next morning, I wake the fuck up. Mind you, they put me in a motherfucking cell with all motherfucking Latinos. So I'm thinking like, and this is
Latinx. Huh? Keep going.
Okay.
I'm here. We're here. Don't
You're
worry.
Egypt-X.
I'm Egypt-X. Yeah.
X-Games.
We're here.
No.
X-Gang.
Shout out to all my essays because I love my essays.
Shout out Sad Boy Loco.
Shout out Sad Boy Loco. I seen Cub before you did this interview too. He's like, AD, what's up? You feel me? But back then it was like blacks and Mexicans had real problems with each other.
Now too, right?
Nah.
It was a hot summer.
No, no. I feel like
you don't follow LA Hood Media?
You got me
come on,
crying.
I put you on that.
You
nigga.
got me crying.
I'm just saying, there was a race war in LA this summer.
It was bad because of certain individuals.
Because of the fruit guy.
But yes, because of the fruit vendors, which is wrong. And I stand with
leave
my
the fruit
brown
vendors
brothers
the
and
fuck
sisters.
alone, yeah.
Yeah, please. I stand with my brown brothers and sisters and shit like that. You feel me? A Mexican nigga put me on. You know what I'm saying? Help put me on. You feel me? And like I lived with a Mexican nigga for a long time. My grandmother, rest in peace, her best
George
friend was
Lopez?
Mexican. No.
No, okay.
That's me.
You fuck with George Lopez?
OD.
Damn,
Come on, man. The George Lopez show?
I used to
Come
chill
on.
with this girl, and she told me that she was on a show that George Lopez hosted, and he was trying to fuck her all the time. So,
Oh.
real
Well,
shit.
I don't
That
know
wasn't
about
me.
that.
It wasn't
Real-
me.
Not
Yeah,
you,
see?
yeah.
It wasn't me.
I'm talking about a long time ago, 10 years ago.
No, but you know, they put me in the cell with them. I wake up in the morning because I'm like, I don't know the law. I'm like, I tell the fucking sergeant, I'm like, hey, what time are releasing me? He said, releasing you? You're fighting 3 felonies right now. I said, 3 felonies? My nigga, I called my motherfucking mom. My mom was going off me. What the fuck are you?
What were the felonies?
My nigga, resisting arrest with heavenly force.
Yeah.
3 counts.
Jesus.
But you didn't actually do
I didn't
anything.
do shit.
But so was it easy to beat those charges?
No, listen, mind you, you're talking to a nigga who just turned 18, gotta go to big boy jail.
Right.
You feel me? Who don't know the fucking law.
Or the vibes.
The vibes. My motherfucking mom is fucking cursing me out. They saying you're fighting police officers. They're saying this and wah, 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 and all that. I have to wait like a week because I went on, I forgot what day I went. It was almost a week. I had to wait, I think, till a Tuesday to go to court. I go to court. They let me out on OR because I didn't have no fucking record at the time. You feel me? They let me out on OR, and I'm sitting there fighting the case for 2 years. I'm trying to get a job.
So fucked up.
Yes, I have 2-3 pending felonies on my goddamn record. Not convicted, but pending.
Right.
So I'm trying to get jobs. And mind you, I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to make money and shit like that. Couldn't do nothing. And literally, out of nowhere, I'm going back and forth to court. They knew I was going to college, and they told me, they said, straight up, out of nowhere, they say, if you go do 12 units of school, we'll drop the case. Now, if I had the knowledge that I knew now, I would say, no, I'm gonna fight this shit because they don't have nothing. But I was facing 3 years for some shit that I didn't fucking do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Like, really facing 3 years for some shit that I didn't do. And my mom is sitting there telling me, like, we're gonna fight this because you didn't do nothing. Everybody in the streets is telling me, take the year. That's what they was offering me at first. Take a year. I said, Mom, I don't want to do no 3 years. I'm gonna take the year. She's like, no, dude, you're not about to take no year. You didn't do nothing. If you didn't do nothing, you don't have to sit there and do this. I'm like, nah, Mom. Everybody that I know from the streets and everybody in jail, everybody's telling me like the least amount you're gonna do is a year. Just get it over with. So I'm sitting there making sure, like, Mom, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Were you worried about that year, or do you think that?
Hell yeah, a year of my life.
But did you see the positive side too? That you're gonna like come back to the hood after that, and like people would look at you different.
Did you get locked up prior to that?
Growing up in Compton,
assuming.
listen, growing up in Compton, the cops always put you in the back of the cars. They always fuck with you. They always take you down to the station. They always do a certain type of shit.
Yeah.
This was my first time having some real, like, serious charges put on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't educated on how to deal with this shit.
But do you think that this experience of not being able to get a job because of shit like that and stuff, did that drive you more into the gangbanging shit because it made you angry at the system?
Yes,
and
because
it made you realize you were going to be on the outside of the system no matter what.
It made me really want to hustle. It made me really not trust police.
Exactly,
it made me did not like it's fucked up because I literally didn't do nothing. And the crazy thing is, and this is the fucked up part about it, I had a public defender that fucking was investigating the officer that hit me and was claiming all this shit about me.
Right.
This nigga had like 20, 30 civil lawsuits, excessive force, and all type of shit like that. They found that out. They took my public defender away from me and gave me a new public defender. I didn't know the law back then, though. Gave me a new public defender, and I'm like, my mom was like, why are they all of a sudden, they go from trying to give you a year to saying just do 12 units in college and they'll drop the case. Me, I'm like, 12 units ain't nothing. That's a whole year to get 12 units.
Right.
So I go to college, I get my fucking 12 units of shit. I come, I got character witness reports, all type of shit. I bring it to the judge. They're like, yeah, you good. But when you waive your rights, everything that they have on that, you find out afterwards. I found out that this nigga was getting sued by a gang of people in the city was paying people out. I could have got a goddamn check.
You could have.
So they threw that motherfucking shit to me so I can take that shit. But a situation like that, imagine me fighting and losing, having to do 3 years, I probably wouldn't even be here.
I mean,
my life would have turned out differently.
Same shit happened to my brother. He's doing 7 right now for some shit he didn't
My
know.
little brother been in jail for 7.
I got to go premiere my baby vlog.
Go premiere your baby vlog.
Y'all should continue to talk if you want. If you want to like hash out any other stuff.
We're going to continue.
Hash out the African-American Egyptian beef that we've
So
heard
we
so
don't
much
have
about.
one.
No? Well,
You
just start
created
one. Start one.
White man created
Why
one.
would you want
The
us
white
to
man
beef?
created
Okay,
a
don't
beef.
start one, but hash it
Please.
out. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for allowing me to be
Moving.
in the middle of the day. Blammy boys.
You're coming back. Wait, hit the blammies.
I have a blammy pack too today.
No, ain't nothing in there.
No,
gotta-
it is. It's a
You got a
blammy.
Twix.
It's nothing in there but Twix.
You got Twix in there. You got a pretzel stick in there.
It's a blammy.
That is not no
I'm
goddamn.
tough too. Wait,
Bro,
did you
don't drop the
something?
goddamn blammy.
Fuck, you see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
That's dope conversation. Adam, this is why you the goddamn wizard.
That's a fact. That's the GOAT.
He's a fucking goat.
And that's the goat. Even though he don't want me to say
You really
it.
gonna take that sugar cane?
I'm gonna eat it.
It's very tempting.
Do we have a knife in here?
Do we have a knife?
I'll cut it right now.
Get the blade, cut it.
Yeah,
I want to eat the sugar cane.
No, it's really good.
I want to fucking try.
Yeah.
Big J.O.
No, it's really good.
Slide me a piece. We just eating sugar cane. Is it good, Josh?
Yeah, like, you know my mom's like an immigrant. So she used to bring this in the house all the time.
Let's see.
It's so good.
How long have we been on for?
Should we keep going? You want to keep going?
I think we should do that recap again with Yassy. She might give you a better reaction than I did. Because that story is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
What? Oh, him.
All right, let me tell you.
COVID in your
And
titty?
we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it like this. I don't like how this is the extra. shit.
No. You're just supposed to suck it. You're not supposed to actually chew it.
Oh, I keep biting.
Yeah.
this shit.
No, just. I eat it because I'm used to it, but like you guys, yeah.
Yeah, fuck this.
Okay, your weekend. How was it, you demon?
No, listen.
What's
I
that?
said today somebody seen my fucking story.
Okay.
Everybody's calling her Karen. She says, "Thank you for being the reason why LA has to be shut down and restaurants have to be closed. Like I'm the fucking COVID monkey or something, giving it out to everybody or something. You know what I'm saying?
Don't call yourself a monkey.
I'm not. No, I'm just sitting there saying, this is how I think she's sitting there trying to tell it to me. And I tried to ignore her because she has a point. We should be social distancing and shit like that. And then I posted it on my story, and she said, "Yeah, it's funny. It's on your story." She said, "I'm going to contact the police, the Instagram higher ups." She said she's going to contact the governor and everything about me. So I told her, suck a fat dick,
Right.
and I hope you get COVID in your titty.
Just the titty though?
I don't care what she get it.
Okay.
I actually didn't mean that, but it's like, bitch, don't hit me up.
I mean, respectfully.
I ain't running for goddamn office, cuz.
Respectfully though, you are out here wilding. You're out like every day.
You are out every day.
I am out every day, but
So how the fuck you gonna sit there and say that to me?
No, but I'm in like closed environments. Like I'm in the house. I'm at a friend's house. I'm in my house.
Girl,
Boy,
and you swap and spit with people, ain't you?
people whose name I forget. Yeah,
See?
you're right. You
so
know what? Never mind.
you have a better chance of passing COVID out than I do.
No, that's not a fact. It's not a fact because I'm getting tested.
What are you getting tested for?
COVID.
Oh, let's just get STD.
Those two. Guys, normalize getting STD test. It's normal. It doesn't make you weird. It makes you responsible. It makes it questionable if the person thinks you're weird for getting tested.
Who would think that someone's weird for getting tested?
No, because people will be like, oh,
Cut me another piece, it's
you have
actually good.
something? I told you it's good. Oh, God.
People will say what? Continue?
People will say like, oh, do you have something? No, why do I have to have something to get tested? Why can't I just know for myself?
If you're fucking, you should get tested.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially unprotected.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
That's good, Yassy. I'm proud of you.
Come on, I'm responsible out here, okay? We don't take this health lightly.
But you drink and drive.
Huh? I don't drink and drive shit. I have a DUI. I learned my lesson. You see me in here, Josh. I take my classes. I take my classes online in between blog posts. I'm responsible. I'm getting right.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Okay?
Baby, I need to take your oops.
I mean, do you drive drunk? No. So, what's your problem?
I'm taking shit seriously now. I think that's good though, Josh. It's a good episode. Well, this was episode 8, I believe.
Episode 8, which everyone has.
Hey.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving. It's tomorrow. Tune in next week.
Guys, tune into my live performance on the 26th.
Of your
I'm-
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drunk as fuck.
Am I
That's why-
invited?
Yeah, you can come. Anybody can
lying.
come. I swear. The only reason I
Yassy
haven't been
doesn't
lit,
invite me nowhere.
No, you don't invite me nowhere. I'm not cool enough, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You are cool enough. You want to come out with us?
Yes.
High five.
But guys, the only reason I haven't been lit lately is because I've been preparing my liver for Friendsgiving. So
I don't believe in Friendsgiving.
why?
Just stupid.
It's not stupid. None of us have our family around, so we might as well just lean on each other. And
I have my family around.
oh, I don't.
I'll be your family, Yassy.
Do I have a dad? Is that what that means?
Yassy's mom.
Shout out to my mom, by the way.
Yassy's mom, I love you.
Guys, if my mom's in your DMs, please ignore her. Oh, God, she's such a tree.
If she's in your DMs, go for it.
Just embarrassing
Anything
me.
can happen.
She's very upset that Future has a new girlfriend. She's in shambles about it, actually. She calls me.
Does she like me? She like me.
She's like, oh my God, AD would be the perfect stepdad. He would fit in really well with our family. We have similar personalities. I was like, yeah, you're challenged. So is he. So yeah, you might be able to bag my mom. I'm not gonna lie. If that is what you're working towards, you might be able to. Answer that DM.
You're not gonna feel no certain type of way?
No.
That I can like tell you to go to your room or something?
No.
Just imagine. Let's just
No.
say, wait. Let's just say hypothetically speaking. You at the house
Okay.
and your mother says there's someone I want you to meet.
She wouldn't say
And
that.
she introduces a motherfucking D.
I would actually pass out.
And you're watching TV.
I'm not gonna lie to
And
you.
you hear your mom
I'm
moaning
not
in that
gonna li-
room.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would really deck you in your face.
Why?
I
You
would
just
really
gave me my
deck
graces
you.
in front of the camera.
Yeah, but like, if I hear my mom moaning in the room, I'm gonna just be like,
I'm for sure gonna make your mom.
I'm gonna be like, AD just doesn't,
Respectfully,
he
Mama
doesn't
Yazzie.
respect me, and we're coworkers, co-hosts,
But
and pals.
that shouldn't like fuck up our business relationship
No, it would.
because I'm hitting your mom's.
Because you're hitting my mom's. Can I hit your mom's?
Yes, if you
Would you
into
be
women.
mad? Would you be mad if I ate your mom's pussy?
No.
Yeah, you would.
Why would I be mad?
You would.
If you was eating my mom out,
Yeah.
why would I be mad? That's what my mama wanted to do. She's a grown woman.
Josh, do you think that I would be overreacting if I felt a way that AD was smashing my mom's?
You pimp her out all the
I
time.
don't pimp her out.
You
I
definitely pimp
do.
your mama out.
I don't pimp her out. Mom, I don't pimp you out.
Yes, you do.
You post demon time. I'm just letting you know what it comes with.
So if your mama wanted a young, beautiful black man in her fucking life, let her be great.
I'm gonna let her be great.
Why would you be upset about
Because she
this?
took my celebrity crush already.
No.
Future!
This is the second time.
No, Future.
Okay. But why would it be so wrong?
Because
me.
we work together. Like, imagine you telling me to
What
go
if
to
I
my
quit
room.
the show and I just started like messing with your mom?
That would be insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Would it be cool then? Josh, this is it for me.
I'm irresponsible.
Episode 8.
So I would think it was cool, but
We're going to leave it like that. This is At the End of the Day with AD and Yassy. This is episode 8. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. When you watch this motherfucker, tune in to us next week. Unless Yassy's mom throws me the Goonies.
oh my God, goodbye.